Welcome everybody. Super excited to be with you here tonight. It is Leah Ray from Digital Trailblazer, and we're talking about how do you actually create a business a coaching business in particular, that gives you time freedom. How many people here have that on their vision board? Like actually have their business growing, have the pieces, like, I don't know how far you are in the journey, but the bigger picture is time freedom, that you actually want to create some time freedom in your business. And I'm going to dual stream and you're going to see it's going to be a little weird. It's going to be fun. Okay. As you jump on, say hello. Let me know you're here with me tonight. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be fabulous. And I'm going to mute. All right. There we go. All right. Fabulous. So I do have some giveaways tonight. If you are on YouTube, say howdy. Pleasure to be with you. And let me know that you want the Trello board. If you want the Trello board in YouTube, there's a link for it. You want to make sure you grab it. But here in Facebook land, you're going to want to type in Trello, and I will give you an amazing Trello board that lays out for you exactly how to bring on paying clients in a very leveraged way, step by step. So see, I'm dealing with my hair is growing out, but it's still bad. Sorry. So you're going to want to type in Trello to get access to that. Now, on top of that, y'all, is your vision time freedom? Do you want to help people? Do you like working? You just want to work really hard and that's cool? Or is your vision to actually create some time freedom in your business? Get some financial freedom, get some time freedom, not have to work 40 hours a week to make a living. I know a lot of people say that they want that. However, oftentimes, instead of actually getting that, they start creating their own job. So instead of creating their own business and leverage, they create their own job. And unfortunately, it's super, super duper common. So I'm going to show you how to not do that tonight. What are the specific things that you need to do in your business to avoid that scenario where you're actually able to just do your thing? Do your thing, create some freedom. So, hey, Brandy, Jaja, Donna, Lisa, welcome. All right. So we're talking time freedom. So I'm sorry, I'm fabulously on fire. No, I've got all kinds of stuff going on. All right. So the basic thing that a lot of people think about is, oh, I'm going to do coaching. I'm going to have time freedom. What are the challenges or the things people miss out on that cause problems? They don't lay the foundation right. They don't set up their business in a way that's actually going to lead to time freedom, and they create a lot of busy work. So the biggest thing there's one huge piece is acquiring clients. You need to acquire clients in a way that's leveraged, that's not hustle heavy, that does not require you to do all this crazy stuff every single time you're going to bring on a new client and make more money. If you do that, if you set yourself up I hate it. Okay. So I just talked to a lovely lady today I adore, and she's awesome. And she, unfortunately, she's going to get our help. So she's on the right track now, but she had spent like $50,000 with some huge programs to get her coaching business up and running. And the only way to generate real traffic was through hustling on Facebook, finding people in Facebook groups, sending them messages, and trying to get on sales calls, which very much didn't align with how she wanted to build a business. It wasn't something that she had the time or energy or desire to do. And so she was really frazzled and frustrated with the process. Understandably, someone who truly wants time freedom, y'all need to get your system set up first, right? You need traffic generation options that don't require you to go out and manually connect and find and hunt for every single lead. You need traffic or essentially eyeballs online, right? People's attention is traffic. You need traffic that is coming to you and that you aren't hunting and pecking and searching for the right people. You must do this. Otherwise, I can't tell you how many people I've run into who commit to the process. They commit to doing this, but unfortunately, it's you know, imagine 6 days a week, working 12 hours a day, hunting people to make $3,000 a month. That's more of what you're looking like. That's what you're going to be looking at in if you don't have the traffic pieces in place, if you don't have those critical all those critical pieces. Okay. So let me know, is the Wi-Fi okay? If it looks weird, I'm going to switch to a different Wi-Fi. It might glitch for a second, y'all. 1 second on Facebook. All right, now it should be better. Okay, so this will be much better. Hey, Nicholas, welcome. All right, so you can't just hunt and peck to create a leverage business. So what are your options? What are your leveraged options to actually generate traffic, get people's attention so that you can start making sales, you can bring on clients? Two main options that are super leveraged. One, paid traffic. The awesome part about paid traffic is Facebook knows everything about everyone, right? They know who your people are, what they're thinking about. It can be very, very targeted. So that's one phenomenal reason to use Facebook ads. There are YouTube ads, there's Google ads. The reality is Facebook is still king. They just have so much data. So Facebook ads are very, very powerful. Obviously, it costs money, but the reality is we have clients bringing in sales at $5 a day. Now they're not crushing it. They're not breaking any records, but they're still making sales. So you can start with a very low budget and work up from there. So it doesn't have to, you don't have to have a major budget to get started with ads. And you don't have to wait until you're making $10,000 a month. There is this big misconception going on online where people are selling this idea, you can't do paid ads until you sold at least $10,000 or you're making at least $10,000 a month. False. False. That's hooey. That is not true. That is someone who doesn't know how to run ads telling you that, because we've helped clients launch with ads the very first time that they've put their offer on the market, and they've made $10,000, $20,000 plus in that launch, and they've never done this stuff before. So you can absolutely start with paid ads. So I don't know, have you heard that lie? Like, oh, you can't start with Facebook ads. No, you can start with Facebook ads. I don't suggest you do it by yourself. I suggest you work with us because you need to make sure you're actually going to convert into sales and that it's not wasted. So there's some finessing that needs to get done to make sure it's going to convert. Now, Facebook ads are a great option. The other option number 2, also a great option, also something that we absolutely do, content marketing. Now, the negatives of content marketing is it's not overnight. You're going to have to work consistently for a long time to get results. And there's no guarantee that you get results, but really if you're studying what you're doing and you're looking at clues and what's working and you keep refining what you're doing, you should get to the point that you're generating leads, generating traffic, but it might take 3 months. It might take 6 months. It might take 18 months. It might take a while. That's why I don't like starting with content marketing. However, like for our clients, we'll get them started with Facebook ads because there's an immediate, like, turn it on, here's the traffic, immediate response, right? Oh, thanks, Stuart. Now for others, right, for content marketing, it's not fast. So I would much prefer get started with Facebook ads, get things flowing. And when you're flowing and you have some extra time, start doing content. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, blogging, podcasting. Choose your weapon, like whatever you really enjoy. I did a great training. Ooh, if you want this, type in shorts. Do that. Type in shorts. So last week, I did a great training to teach you how to use short form content, short form videos to generate traffic for your business. So that's what I would suggest if you're starting from scratch today and you want the fastest return on your traffic, on your effort, and you want to generate traffic quickly. I highly suggest shorts, meaning all short form content. So type in shorts in the comments and I'll send you the link. Myself or a team member, Lee or Matt, will send you the link to last week's training, which was all about using short form content for your business. So that's really going to be helpful. But those are the two main options for a leveraged business driving traffic. Curious, are you doing any of this now? I hope you are doing one or the other if you're at that point that you're ready to take on clients. So, those are the two main things. The next step to acquiring clients in a very leveraged way is having automated lead generation systems for lead generation and for follow up. Absolutely. We have an amazing system that we offer our clients that handles all of it all in one, but you might have separate systems. But you need to give away a freebie. You need to start building your email list. You need follow up series, follow up text messages, all of these different pieces to continue to connect with people. We leverage our Facebook group as part of this process. If y'all are here, 95% of you plus are here because you opted into a Facebook ad with us or Instagram, one of the two, right? Same thing. So you opted into an ad, and somewhere in our funnel, somewhere in our automated follow up system, you were invited to come here to the Facebook group to get more training, to get more help. Great, huh? So we do that here in the group where we continue to love on you. We give you all kinds of free stuff like this amazing, fabulous, fantabulous training. So absolutely, you should do something like this. And you need those systems in place to get people that build your email list, send out the nurture series in your email list, get them in your Facebook group where you're interacting, you're giving more value, you're moving everyone one step closer to a sale, right? Just loving on them till they're ready, till that popcorn pops, right? Applying the heat with all the nurturing, and eventually everybody pops. And when they pop, when they're ready for help, when they're ready for coaching, where do they head? To you, who has been serving them, who's been giving them great value. So, hey, Sean, welcome. So definitely need some systems. Okay, so email follow up, you need funnel system, you need text messaging systems. I would highly suggest a Facebook group, a community like this where you can continue to nurture people. If you guys haven't gotten the Trello board, type in Trello and I will get that to you, because all these things that I'm talking about tonight are laid out in the Trello board. Type in Trello in the comments. If you're on YouTube, it is in the description. Okay, you can grab the link there. So definitely need to get those systems in place. There's training embedded in the Trello board on how to, on the systems part. So wink, wink, grab it. It's fabulous. All right. So, and if at any time you're like, this sounds so good, I'm gonna need some help with this. Marketing is not my thing. I've been struggling for so long. I'm sick and tired of trying to figure this out and not getting where I need to be. Just type in Trello. Just type in info in the comments. We'll chat, see what's going on, see how we can help you with this. Okay. So type in info. We will chat, see what's going on. If we send you a freebie, send you some kind of resource, talk about what it's like to work with us, all that kind of stuff. We do that in just a quick intro call, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay. So Sean, send me a friend request so we can talk. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to get a hold of you. Okay. And Jaja as well. Awesome. Okay. So systems are the third part. So the third part of acquiring your clients in a very leveraged and automated way is having sales systems. So there's lead generation systems for generating the leads and for nurturing those leads. And then there's also, you need systems to actually close the deal. So what would this look like? If you are selling something under $2,000, fully automate that sucker. That sales system should move someone from a lead through a sale like that. Have like an automated webinar, does the selling for you. You're just sitting there driving Facebook traffic and the just flow, which is fabulous. I love it. However, you got to, there's some finessing to do with the ads and some different things. But that's a really awesome part about the lower ticket under $2,000. In the higher ticket range, high ticket would be $2,000 and above, and it can be $2,000. It can be $100,000. It's the same thing. The sales process is the same thing. And that's going to be your sales systems are all about nurturing. It's getting people booked into a sales call, getting them qualified and informed and excited for that call. So you need to have all of that happening in a very leveraged and automated way. Now, when it comes to high ticket, it's not going to be all automated, right? You're going to be actually jumping on calls with people, doing discovery calls, seeing if they're a good fit, selling them on the sales call if they are, right? So you'd be taking calls there. You'd be taking the sales calls, and this is you or your team. But you have to have all of the systems in place for this to happen. Okay. So I highly suggest all the systems. And if you don't know how to put together the systems, type in info. We'll chat and see how we can help you. I'm super excited for our new client that's just got started this afternoon because systems are where it's at. That's really, really our specialty, how to automate and leverage the crap out of stuff. So we're really, really good at that. So acquiring clients must be leveraged. Otherwise, you will be hustling every single day, hunting for the next kill, right? Hunting for that next sale. And you will either utterly fail because it's way too much work and hustle that most people don't have the time for, or you burn out. Maybe you do it for a while. We've had clients like our client, Julie. She came to us, she was making money. Like, so if you're like, well, I'd like to make any money. Well, okay. So yes, Jaja, if you're interested in the systems, type in info. We'll chat, see how we can help you with that. There is some training on it in the Trello board. So type in Trello. And then when you're going through the stage where it talks about systems, there's embedded in there a little training for you on it. Oh goodness, that was a great comment. Not to lie, but now my brain flopped. What was I saying? I don't remember. Something maybe about automation. I don't know. Hey, Chris, welcome. Okay, so yes, you're gonna have all of those systems and everything set up in a very leveraged way. That no, it's totally my fault. There was something good I was talking about, right? So getting your systems set up in a way that's gonna nurture them, get them informed, excited, and booked to a sales call, right? So all of the I remember Julie. I was telling a story. Come on, guys. You could have cued me in on that. All right. So Julie was averaging $6,000 to $8,000 a month. So she wasn't broke. Like, she was making money. However, she was miserable because she wasn't automated. She wasn't leveraged. She was hustling every single day in doing the Facebook Messenger grind to get people into her program. And so what would happen is that she would work really, really hard, get sales, and then totally burn out, unplug until she got nervous about money again. And then she would plug back in, work really, really hard to get sales, and burn out. And it was this up and down roller coaster, which was miserable. So you don't want your business like that. You want to set it up in a very systematic way that you can just drive traffic. You've got leads flowing. You've got sales coming through. And it's this little bumps in the road versus this, right? And way easier to handle. So you absolutely want to set yourself up right. Okay. When Julie got started with us, I have to tell you, she had some phenomenal results. She had bought many, many programs that all promised her to get to that $20,000 a month mark, blah, blah, blah. Never, like ever came close. Within 30 days of joining our program from the very beginning, she was over $20,000. I think it ended the month at $22,000. That's what happens when you can drive traffic. You get your system dialed in. You got all these processes in place in a very optimized way. That's where the magic happens. Love it. Okay, love it. Hey, Kathleen, a cat. See, we go by cat, and then I see Kathleen. It gets me all messed up. That's all right. All right, so you need, number one, repeat after me. Number one, you need a leveraged way to bring on new clients. That's traffic, lead generation, closing sales, all three of those. You need leveraged ways to do this. Okay. On top of that, you must set up your program so it's leveraged. If you are just doing one-on-one coaching, that is not a leveraged business. That's not a business that will ever give you time freedom, because you're simply trading your time for money. Now, yes, you may make a lot of money. Maybe it'll get you the financial freedom you're looking for, but it's not going to get you the time freedom you're looking for. One-on-one is not the solution for time freedom. One-on-one is something that maybe gets you going out of the gate, because you can bring on clients faster. Okay, maybe. You don't have to, but you can. You can start one-on-one. But as soon as the bills are paid, you need to work to transition into a group level program. And then you increase the price of your one-on-one, and you bring in the bulk of all of your clients into the group program, which is very leveraged. So a group program, you can do, like, we have an amazing group program. We bring in several clients a week, and we keep it small group. So we just have a few different coaching calls every week for people to choose from. And they get that one-on-one attention. They get us hands like we're into the weeds of the business. We're giving them feedback and going word for word for the copy of their ad or their landing page or this or that. So they're getting that intimate attention that they need, but at the same time they're doing it in a small group. So there might be 5 other people there with them, learning at the same time, learning from each other. And in that process, we can keep selling. We don't have to stop selling because our time is full. We only coach these specific hours every week. That's it. That's leverage. That's how you create a leveraged business. Thanks, Ralph. So, number 1, have an automated and a very leveraged way to acquire new clients. Number 2, have a very leveraged way of delivering your offer. Group program, just so you understand the typical structure of a group program, it would be a digital course as like the backbone, the how-to of exactly what to do. They can watch it in the middle of the night when they're finally the kids go to bed, they have time to work on their business. They can just get in there and start doing some stuff, following the step-by-step guidance inside the digital course. And then they join 1 or 2 or whatever coaching calls throughout the week to get help with what they're actually doing. Make sure they're on the right track, give feedback, accountability, next steps, all of that stuff. That would be a typical standard group program. Now, there are group programs that really suck. I ain't gonna lie. So group programs that suck, I'm not gonna name names, although I'll just say the bigger the guru, typically the suckier the program. Okay, just gonna throw that out there. But oftentimes what happens is that you're sold this group level program. Hey, Lindsay, good to see you. You're sold this group level program and you get in there and there's like 50 or 100 people on a Zoom. And maybe you get to ask one question the day before. And if you don't submit it in time, you're out of luck. And you can't just have someone be like, and if you submit anything in the Facebook group for feedback, the answer is like, oh yeah, it looks great. Like that's the level of depth that they give to reviewing your stuff. That is the typical group program. That is not what I would suggest for you. That is not how we run our business because that's not what people need. People don't need, like, in order to succeed in those big programs with those big gurus where there's 150 people online on those Zoom meetings and one person gets to ask questions. In order for them to succeed, typically they're very advanced marketers. They're very advanced in whatever the topic is. And they just need some tips and then they're off to the races. Those people do phenomenal in those types of programs. Everyone else needs more handholding. They need more feedback of, yeah, you're on the right track, or oh, almost stop. This part's good. You gotta fix this though. Because if you do this, you can, but this is what's going to happen down the road, right? You need that level of help and support to get amazing results. So create a leverage program, a leverage offer, create a leverage system to generate leads and clients. You have those 2 pieces in place. Guess what? Now you can create actual time freedom. Another phenomenal way to go about this is adding in, and don't do it right away. I would say get your money flowing through high ticket first. Okay, because that's going to give you the biggest revenue boost. It's going to give biggest bang for your buck, all these kinds of things. So get money coming in through your high ticket offer. Then as you get more testimonials, as you have more time freedom, work on on a program that you can sell fully automated, no coaching. So just a course. Todd and I have made $1 million a year in just a course. A course, that's it. So you can set up a $500 or $900 course and have it fully automated. I wouldn't do that first. In my opinion, I would definitely do the high ticket first, get the money flowing where you need it to, so that you have the revenue to play with ads and to finesse things, because it has to be more fine-tuned to sell the automated process. So that's how I would do it. So then you can have that lower ticket course, fully automated revenue. Then you have the higher ticket. Once you get to, $20,000, $30,000 a month selling it on your own, Then you switch it over, you start training in someone to take your sales calls for you. And then you have real freedom, right? So there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle. If this was overwhelming in any sense, well, honestly, it should be if you don't have any help with this, because it would be a lot to try to figure out on your own. However, I am here to help you. You don't have to figure it out on your own. Typically, and simply together. Typically. Typically, no. Okay, simply type in the word info in the comments. Let's just chat, have a conversation, see what's going on, see how we can help you with this. This world, this space of coaching and digital courses is phenomenal. It is a, hey, Dee, welcome. It is a massive opportunity, but you need to get your ducks in a row quickly in order to really capitalize on it. And if you're wondering about the economy or what's going on, let's be real, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time people are making big moves. This is the time that the next giants are going to be made. The next gurus will blossom during this downturn in the economy. Guaranteed. Every time we have a sucky economy for a while, amazing people step up to the plate and make things happen. And that could be you. We are in a recession. Our economy sucks. We're still making a lot of money. Our friends in this space are still making a lot of money. You can still do it. But you have to step out and take action, massive action, get your ducks lined up. You got to get things set up so that you can capitalize on what's going on, right? You can be the one to stick it out, to make it happen. If you figure it out in the hard times, ooh, the good times are gravy, right? Absolutely. People are claiming their security. Yes. So true. So true. So this is your opportunity to stand out, to become the next guru, to make magic happen. Make it happen. Type in Trello, get the freebie. It's an amazing board. Not going to lie. And type in info. Let's just chat. Tell me what's going on. We'll see how we can help you out. If we send you some freebie like the Trello board, or if we, really explore what it's like to work with us and get our actual help walking you through this. Okay. Have an amazing Monday. Have an amazing, blessed week. Beginning of April, what are your projections for the month? How much are you going to make this month? I want to know. I want to hear it from you. Speak it or type it in the comments. What's your goal for April? Have a blessed day. I'll see you guys in Messenger. Everyone who requested something. Bye. I can't find you, YouTube. Where's the end button? Bye.